Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team to search for the people featured on our channel. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached by dialing or texting 988 or 1-800-273-8255. Calls are free and confidential. Every year, over 600,000 individuals go missing in the United States, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. While many are quickly found and returned to their families, others remain missing as years pass by. This is Mark's story. Mark Norman Dantche, then 45, is missing from Colony Hill, California. His last date of contact was Saturday, May 30th, 2015, when he called home on his cell phone at 9:30 p.m. The phone was in the area of Sheep Ranch Road in Murphy's, California. Prior to his disappearance, Mark had plans to go fishing in the West Point area between Winton Road and Blue Mountain Road. An extensive search has turned up no indication of his whereabouts. Mark drives a blue 1996 Subaru Outback wagon with California license plates 4YMF103. The tags expired in 2015. He did have a yellow kayak on top of his Subaru Outback. Let's see here. The windshield has a crack near the bottom, and the hood was tied down. The car has Michelin tires. The Calaveras County Sheriff's Office is investigating. They can be reached at 209-754-6500. Mark's case number is 15001516. His last date of contact was Saturday, May 30th, 2015. His date of birth is July 22nd, 1969. At the time of this recording, he would be 53 years old today. Okay, this source has his last sighting at the Railroad Flat in Calaveras County, California. He had called his home on his cell phone at 9:30 p.m. The phone was pinged into the area of Sheep Ranch Road in Murphy's, California, but we need to narrow down where more precisely it was at on Sheep Ranch Road. It's a very big road lengthwise. So prior to his disappearance, he had plans to go fishing in the West Point area between Winton Road and Blue Mountain Road. An extensive search has turned up no indication of his whereabouts. And then in June of 2015, there was another news article that the previous reports had him being, the phone last being used near the Beardsley Reservoir in Tuolumne County. That county sheriff, the U.S. Forest Service, and a helicopter from the California Highway Patrol phone checked where his phone may have been used last and could find no trace of Mark or his vehicle. He was last known to be the vice president of Remnet Communications up until June 2015 in Mountain Ranch, California. He managed towers and end-user installs as well as regional sales in Calaveras County. And then I've got some friends. They thought he might have gone to Oregon or Washington, but there's no reports of him being up there either. I'm wondering if the sheriff's office or the police department had run his license plate in the automated license plate reader system. That might help us out too for searching. The weather the day when he disappeared at 9:30 p.m., it was 55 degrees out, and the sun went down an hour earlier at 8:21 p.m. And then I do have a bunch of questions. If any of his friends or family see this, they can hopefully help us narrow down the search area. I'm wondering where the last cell phone ping coordinate is. That could help us reduce the search area to about 3 miles. But I also know that the cell phone pings can bounce off the mountains kind of funny, so we might need to expand it, but it would at least hopefully help us know which valley we should be in or canyon we should be in. And then what was his work address and home address and any places that he liked to frequent? Did he put any time off requests in at work with the owner or his resignation? Did he have any church services that he would attend or places that he would volunteer? And then any social groups that he would hang out with? Is he an early bird or a night owl? Does he prefer to go out or stay home? Did he give any possessions away in the month or two before he disappeared? Does he prefer driving on main roads or back roads? Does he drive at night? Did he put any calls into AAA, his mechanic, or car insurance provider within a day or two going missing? Are there any items that he always carried with him? Some jewelry, a ring or a necklace perhaps? A multi-tool for the kayak? Pocket knife, perhaps, if he needs that for when he's out on the water. Let's see here. Does he have any chronic health issues, such as being diabetic, epileptic, any recent concussions or brain injuries? And then what was the place of his last verified financial transaction, either using a credit card, debit card, or a check? A date and a time might help us as well. And then the places I'm going to mention are shared with my blessing, so Mark can be reunited with his family, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any case, know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The video of Google Earth that you're watching has a measurement from our current best starting location, and then it goes out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles of their last known location and within 5 miles of their destination. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. So I think this would probably be the best bet, would be the Yahoo Gulch. It starts off at a dam and then it feeds into the new Maloney's Lake and Dam. That could also be a very good area to search. It's a very big body of water, very long. Then there's the Blue Mountain Minerals Quarry, Ross Reservoir. Then there's water on Sandalwood Drive and the Utica Powerhouse Road, which is this one right here on the screen. Then there's Shadd's Reservoir and Emery Reservoir. So I mentioned earlier that every day 1,600 people go missing in the United States. Your donation brings closure to families with missing loved ones like Mark by helping us secure equipment and getting us to locations all around the U.S. where missing people may be found using cutting-edge sonar technology. Our mobile unit is able to assist families in small towns that need the high-end sonar equipment and diving services. And we can also help assist large cities as adjunct professionals. We help families, area government, environmental cleanup efforts, and other public safety entities free of charge. When you donate to AdventureSphere, you ensure volunteers can continue to be there for them. Thank you for whatever support you can give, even if it's the simple acts of subscribing, liking our videos, and ringing the notification bell to receive progress reports. I'm going to let the video play out here about 3 minutes so you can see the entire search area if you're interested. If you see something I missed, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.